I was really debating if I wanted to go with the stream because I haven't done any of these since May, but I figured I'd do another one because I gotta do something for content. Okay, so yeah, this is a Q&A. So, I don't know. You could just ask me any kind of questions. Hopefully I'll pick one of yours and you know, we'll see if we can try to reach an hour. This is not like any of the other streams you saw. I'm just very alone on this one. So, yeah, hopefully if I have enough motivation to continue doing these live streams, I'll probably invite a lot more guests onto this. So, yeah. Okay, let's get on with it. Let's see if yeah, just get with the yeah. All right. Okay, so our first question, what is your favorite object show? I don't want to be a basic ass and say BFB because come on, everyone's favorites like object show is BFB. So I will say mine is like the Nightly Manor because I mean who else doesn't like it? It's it's very well written. I'll say it. I'm getting used to watching a lot more other object shows, and I'm really starting to really enjoy it. Yeah, this live stream is not scripted. There's just I'm just going off on my own. Is how many OCs do you have? I have about exactly five. This including this one, the one on my profile picture, and that's the Coffee Man. The other four I have yet to reveal, so I'll probably make a video about that. Oh, this is a very great question. Have you touched grass before? Yes, I have. Thank you for asking. It's wow, it's it's been a very long time since someone's asked me that. Let's see. It's why Bendy fan animation never animated, and there is no Bendy. Well, I'm very glad you asked. Um, well, you see, honestly, the name is pretty stupid. I did once make an animation for a map that was never really submitted. It really never made the final cut. It's just a scrapped video now, I guess. Um, have you ever got your father to come back for the milk? I will neither confirm or deny that. Have you ever made any more BFB YTPs? I mean, if you count the recent Teapot one as a BFB one, well, actually no, it's not really. It's just BFDI Teapot as it says in the title. But I really got to get back into just completely remaking BFB 16 because that really didn't last long. Do you like Bendy and the Enigma Machine? I always get this question a lot. I used to. I admit that was the reason why I even had this name in the first place. I saw a lot of people like making gameplays about this. I got hooked onto it, and well, there goes my. That was the name. Thus, the name was born. What inspired you to make videos? I mean, honestly, it's just a lot of my friends who have just also done the same amount of content, specifically YouTube poops. I'm thinking like a bunch of like big creator names like Waltman, Yoshi Maniac, like all of those, especially Jario. I've seen a few of his YTPs as well. It's which of course got me to like his YouTube specifically just like inspired me to do this whole series BFB YTP series in the first place. And yeah, like all right, what is the software that you make YouTube poops with? That is Sony Vegas 14. I had to completely reinstall it every now and then because it just keeps crashing on me. It's a very rare thing to happen. what happened to the transition of God, I never thought I'd get asked this. Um, I just really didn't want to do to go animate. It's just a drag and drop platform at this point. The community is just shit. I mean, it's just kind of dissolved back into its dog water levels of bad videos. It's basically just constructing on the same like platform of Kanye gets grounded videos. I don't even get it anymore. It's not even that special at all. It's never been special. What am I saying? Oh my god, I am really going off. I am so sorry. When did you start YouTube? Okay, I would say I started that in like the early 2017, even though you can literally go onto my channel and go into the about section and it says I created this account in 2012. That was a good year. I never really did much. So yeah. Oh my god, why did I click on this? Do you like the alphabet lore? Yes, I do. I watched it once and I never watched it again. So that's pretty much as far as it goes. All right, let's favorite. All right. Now I got it. What's your favorite game? Favorite game? Even though I haven't really played it as much now and then, I would have to go with Team Fortress 2. Even though Valve's doing a pretty shitty job with recent things, it's still a classic game to come back to just to score some points. What is? Oh yeah, I got two questions relating to this. What is your favorite BFDI character? I would go and say it'd be Gelatin, but that's just kind of dead. The whole, even Gelatin and even the Gelatin headquarter stream thing, if any of you even remember that, that's just kind of done. I'm not even like a huge fan of Gelatin anymore. But if I still had to pick someone, I say if I had to shit. God, I haven't even watched BFB in such a long while. That's really ridiculous coming from me. If I had to choose, that would be Tennis Ball. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Tennis Ball. He's a relatable character. He's a nerd like me. Anyways, next question. I could have sworn I saw one that caught my eye. All right. Let's see. It's how long did you make YouTube Poops? That was back in 2020. Well, actually, no, not really. 2020. That's just the start of my whole BEFB YouTube Poop series. That's as long as far as it goes. But I do recall making a lot of scratch YouTube poops dating back as far as 2018. And the worst part is they were all Go Animate related. So that's something. All right. How did you find Battle for Dream Island when the premiere of the first season for? Oh my god, I only discovered Battle for Dream Islands when the first episode of season 4 came out, and I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna continue watching this. You guys are never gonna stop asking me this. When will you upload BFB 16? Look, just can you just give me some time, all right? It's a lot of stuff really happened in March, and things that I don't want to discuss. But I guarantee I'm going to make it. I'm going to remake the whole thing, and it's not going to be as rushed or as bad as it was. So hopefully I can publish that in March. So yeah, there's your answer. Oh my god. Like waffles or pancakes. Waffles are the superior. The pancakes just get absolutely soggy once the syrup is added into the mix. how long does it take to make YouTube poops? I would say it roughly goes somewhat between like a week to, or at least 2 weeks tops, because I still got to get like, there's like a bunch of like thinking to, like let's just say there's just one scene in particular. It's like, okay, what am I gonna what am I gonna do with this? How can I make this funny? And so I got to brainstorm, and all these ideas they slowly start to form, and once that is made, I move on to the next one. So yeah, that's that's kind of the bad process of me. All right, favorites BFB team. Favorite BFB team. I don't know, the losers. I mean, honestly, that's the first thing that popped up into my head. Did you make the thumbnails for the BFB YouTube poop videos, or another person did it for you? Another person did make the thumbnails for me. As a matter of fact, they stopped after BFB 15, for reasons that I again don't want to explain. But the person who made those thumbnails was Alpha Amoeba. At least I think that's what his current channel name is. But please go do subscribe to him. He does make a lot of awesome content. And yeah, I'm just either I'm making the thumbnails or I hire someone to do it. Who's your favorite member of Def Pact? That's Pen, straight up. You guys we're definitely looking forward to that Pen Once Said video. You guys really wanted to hear him say, "When I win, there will be a big sign in front saying Pen Island, no spaces, all caps." That was like the most requested quote to put into the video. Like, Jesus, do you like Among Us? Among Us. To translate that, it's still a very fun game to play. Honestly, I haven't actually played it since like November, and yeah, pretty much, yeah, I haven't played it since November. Did Nickel Doodles Art make the thumbnail for that Teapot 2 YTP? Yes, they did. I credit him in the description for that. He did a great job for it. Okay. Did you make your OC, or is it from an object show? I made it. I honestly can't recall how long it's been since I made it, but I did make it. Probably like roughly like 2019 at best, but Do you have a VR headset? If so, what's your favorite game to play on? Yes, I do in fact have a VR headset. I do. Yeah, I did. There's yeah, sorry. Mildly distracted. Do you like Roblox or not? Yes, I do. It's a very common game that I play. I probably should have just put that as like what my favorite game is, but yeah, that's frick. I am. What am I doing? Um, Again, favorite character in BFB. It's tennis ball. It's no longer. It's no longer gelatin. It's Jesus. Do you like frogs? Yes, but I have absolutely no idea what to do with them. So Yeah, that is just yes. Have you ever thought about making a non-joke object show? That really depends if I ever even get the motivation to do so. I mean, I thought about just making a joke object show in general because that's just the easy way out. But that idea has also not come forward too. So wait, what the? Oh wow, that is. Thanks for the $2 donation. I actually didn't think anyone would super chat me that, but um uh it's why why do you make YouTube poops? Because there's honestly nothing else to make for my content. It's the only thing I have left. What is your favorite video game? Again, that's coming. That's right. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't think. I think the stream has to come to a two-parter because I am not really feeling it because of one particular reason I'm not going to say. So just just give me a second, okay?